Hello there, my name is Cheryl, and one of the most frequent asked questions I have has to do around the notion of perspective. Now, they don't come and ask me directly to say, Cheryl, what's your perspective on this, on that, or other, but questions probably come in the form of how do you evaluate this, Cheryl, or how would you make this decision? What do you think of this? How do you look? What do you see? These are the various questions that at the end of the day, when you funnel it down, it's all about what's your perspective about things. My name is Cheryl. I'm a international best-selling author and a certified high-performance coach for C-suite, for helping them to evolve more inclusive and sustainable high-performing workplaces. And for women business leaders and entrepreneurs, I help them to thrive without compromising the lifestyle that they desire. This is one of my frequently asked questions around perspectives when I work with them as a certified high performance coach. And today I want to be sharing with you two different, let's say, lenses that you can see or you can use in terms of perspectives. Now, mind you, around the world right now, whether it is a negative outlook or a victim outlook or just a belief that things are just bad or we are trapped, it's a perspective. It's a worldview. It is a perspective. I'd like to share with you two other perspectives today, and hopefully with that as a lens for you to see things. The first one is around the lens of purpose. If we were to see things around the lens of purpose, how would it land differently? So I would ask sometimes in my high performance coaching sessions, what's your purpose? Why do you live? Why do you get up every single morning? What drives you? What do you hope to achieve? Purpose to evaluate, say, an opportunity. Recently, because of the lockdown, etc., I had the opportunity to be going to a virtual meet up with one of my heroes, actually, and he's hardly making any appearances anymore, but this is one of the few times that he is going on stage and speaking, and I have been invited to be in a VIP virtual room with him, and I can ask questions directly. I would have loved to say yes, but I had to turn it down. And the reason I had to turn it down is because at that same time, I made a commitment with my three boys. As you know, I'm a single mom with three boys, and my time with my boys are very precious. And the time that I spend with them, I do not change. For me, that is a missed opportunity, yes, but what's my purpose? My purpose in the lineup, being a mom and being a mom who is there for my boys, have always been an anchor. So that helps me. So perspective. Some of others may say that, oh, that's a wasted opportunity. When you have your own perspective, your own purpose, and it is aligned and congruent, then you'll find that making those decisions is easy because it adds value to you and your meaning in your life. Let me give another example about purpose. The other meaning is, how can you use purpose as a way to look at different situations that you're facing right now? When, for example, when the whole pandemic happened and we had to work from home, did we pause and ask ourselves, what can I find meaning in this? Or what might be the purpose for this? And be able to see it from that particular lens rather than having to let things be and be negative about it. Be able to find and be able to attribute meaning to it. One of the examples that my client gave me was he was doing something on a project that he really, really hated. He says it doesn't make use of my skill set, it doesn't broaden my network, etc. I don't know why I'm doing it. At the end, I asked him to think about it. Think through, from your perspective, what might be your purpose? What might make it meaningful for you to be contributing to this particular project? And when he looked at it, his eyes lit up. And he said, wow, if I could bring this through, can you imagine the number of lives that I would actually touch when this project is being fulfilled by myself, my team? What's the impact to the community? Now that is big. You need to find purpose and find meaning in the work that you do. Now, on your own, you might be a bit lost, or you can't really tell, or you can't find your way out. And that's why having a certified high performance coach is important, because that's part of our diets. That's part of the training and the curriculum. It's very, very normal for me to be asking those questions for my clients. The other perspective I want to leave with you today is through the lens of potential. Would you bet with me that I would see more potential in your children or in your staff or the folks that's in your community than you do? Potential is something that I feel that is so important, because as a leader, I would ask of you, how much time, how much effort are you putting in to draw out the potential that you have in your people, in your talent pool, in your children, in your partner, in the community that you're in? If I were to come in and ask you, name me 10 things that you have been doing as a leader to remove the barriers for your talent to rise, to draw out the potential within them, what would that be? Now, these are questions that I ask my clients, and they're all C-suite clients. They are in transition, or C-suite leaders who are leading things that is of great impact. I still ask them the same question. If I were to ask you, what are the 10 things that you've been doing to draw out the potential in your talent pool, what would that be? And imagine when you have a certified high performance coach who will meet you on a regular basis and challenge you on finding purpose, finding meaning in the work that you do, so that there's alignment and there's congruence. And that we ask you questions around potential, so that you can grow your people and your family, the people around you, but also in you, in yourself, in drawing the potential of yourself. One of the things that we know that drives the fulfillment of potential is the belief in innovation, in change, in transformation. That's one of the questions that we will ask and work around in terms of drawing the potential of you, and draw your potential out on a regular basis. That's what I wanted to share with you today around certified high performance coaching and having the lens of perspectives. Let me know what you think around having different perspectives. What perspective do you have on different topics? How have different perspectives or insights from other people help you make a better decision, manage your emotions better, or be able to get the most out of your team? My name is Cheryl. I'm a certified high performance coach, a best-selling author, and I'd love to hear from you on your perspectives on what's happening right now in your world, and be able to enrich the rest of us in our lives from having heard from you. If you like this particular episode, well, subscribe and download and share it with the rest of the people around you. There is so much more coming up, so make sure that you subscribe and download so that you don't miss the next episode as it drops.